Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Please let me know if you can see and hear me. If you can see and hear me, let me know in the chat. I see Joshua. I see Abdullah. I see Selassie. How are you all doing? If you can see and hear me, let me know. Joe from Houston. Greetings. How are you doing, Joe? I see Solomon. I see Richard. You all watching, let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. Good evening, Solomon. Good evening, Richard. Is the sound okay? Can you hear me clearly? Thank you, Solomon. Wow, Joe, congratulations. Joe has received his green card and social security number. Good job. You are now part of the community. Yeah. Richard says perfect. Loud and clear, Solomon says. Okay, good. Good to see all of you hanging in there. Let's congratulate Joe. Everything is gone through for him. He has his green card now. He has his social security. He can do any job he want to do now. And he can do anything he want to do now. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to hear. I see Joseph Babite. You are welcome, Joe. You are welcome. I see Bidemi too. Bidemi. Okay. So, wherever you are joining us from, make sure that you can see me. Make sure you can hear me. They say the sound is clear, the video is clear. So, I hope it's the same on every platform. Joe say he's left with driver's license, which I'll take the next. Well, good. Just make sure that you follow everything that they teach you. Make sure you follow the rules. Read about all the rules. Make sure that you don't drive like you drive in Ghana or wherever. It's very important. And if you do what you are supposed to do, you will get your license. If you don't, they will tell you to go and come back. They will tell you to go and come back. So just do what you have to do. Spend some time, read about it, read the science. Make sure you understand all the science. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. Oh, Bidemi, it's not been easy. I'm going to tell you very soon. Said, I'm okay. I'm hanging in here. Yeah, Joe, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's true. Okay, guys, so some of you may have realized that you send me messages and I haven't been responding. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional, especially those who have been sending me message since last Friday. I haven't been able to respond to any message because last Friday I woke up to the news that my father passed away. So I lost my father last Friday. So since Friday up to now, as we are on, there are even calls. I've been on the phone with Ghana like throughout. It's been crazy, So that's why if you've not heard from me, it's not intentional. It's because I've lost my dad, and so I have to deal with all the things that come with it. As the first born son, everything is on me now. Everything is on me. I have to make sure that everything is good. So it's been very stressful few days. Since Friday, it's been very stressful, and the difficult part is that as a pastor, you are also in a position where people are looking up to you for encouragement. Last Sunday, that is yesterday, I had to do a memorial service for a member who has also lost their mother. I had to do a memorial service in the midst of my grieving, but I had to do it, So it hasn't been easy. It's just been by the grace of God. That's why you can still see me here talking to you and smiling. It's not easy. A lot of things are going on, which is a big difficult for me. But God is still faithful. God is still merciful. God is taking care of us, and everything will be fine. So now we are planning and getting things in place, have to decide on dates, and all those things are in the pipeline now, which means that I'll be coming to Ghana earlier than I thought I'll come. I'll be coming to Ghana earlier than I thought I'll come. With this issue, because it's Ghana with all the cumbersome traditions and all those things. So I don't know exactly the date that the family will approve. But if we were to be here, we would have done it. Maybe we would have done it this week or something. We'll do the funeral this week and be done. The earlier the better, but it's not like that in my country. So we are we are we are talking with the family to at least try and make sure that we deal with it as early as possible. So, as part of you being my family, I will be updating you on how things go. And then when I come to, definitely, I will see some of you. So, that's why you've not heard from me. It's not intentional that I will not respond. It's been crazy for me. It's been crazy for me. So if I have not responded to your message, forgive me. That is there. That is the news that I said I will give to you. So I'm bereaved. I'm grieving now. Yeah, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I see now Pretty and Ajoa Kezia on TikTok. Now I was telling everybody that I've lost my dad last Friday. That's why I've not been responding to messages on all the platforms. I've been completely consumed in that situation. As the firstborn son, everything is on you. You need to make sure that you stand for your siblings and the whole family. So it's a big responsibility. But God is still good. God is still good. Yeah. Said, so that is the bad news. Said, that is the bad news. Mm. Thank you, Solomon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Said. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it is. It's a big blow. Yeah, solo firstborn. So everybody is looking at you. You have to do everything. Yeah. So it's a big responsibility, but it is well. It is well. Yeah, it is well. Yeah, Joe, it is well. Mm. Thank you, Tayo. Yeah, Said, you see me in Ghana. I'll be coming to Ghana early next year, either ending of January or ending of February. One of those. The family hasn't agreed to any date yet, so once it's confirmed, I will let you guys know. So you will definitely see me. You will see me in Ghana very soon. Mm. Thank you, Bidemi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Said. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. We live in Tama, but our hometown is Jumapo. Those who know Jumapo is in the eastern region. So definitely that's where the funeral will take place, in my hometown, Jumapo. Yeah. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you. So that is the bad news. That is the bad news, but it is well. It is well. Uh, it is well. So it will be in Jumapo in the eastern region. Uh, it's after Kofodia. Yeah, that's where it will happen. But I'll let you have all the details. You will get all the details. Yeah. If anything will happen in Tema, it may be there 1 week or something, but I'm sure the family will want everything to happen in our hometown. Yeah, so that I'm sure. That I'm sure about. Okay, guys. I see Mark Lloyd is watching, joining us. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we are on the same page. Once that has been cleared, let's let me give you a few updates. People have been sending me messages and leaving me voice messages and calling, um, expressing some fears here and there. I'm sure you have seen videos or you've heard about Trump saying that he's going to cancel the DV lottery. Yeah, it is part of his plan. He's saying that the process that they use to give people visas under the DV lottery, he doesn't like it because there are people who get opportunity to come who don't have any any skill, or he'll call it merit, to come, and then they come, and if things doesn't work out well, they become a problem on the country. So he thinks that it's um it's not a good thing, and he says he's going to cancel it. He hasn't canceled it yet. It's not cancelled yet. So please, I know people are saying that, oh, I've been told that Trump has cancelled the DV lottery. He hasn't cancelled it yet. He says he will, but he hasn't cancelled it yet. It is possible he will do that, but if he does that, he will replace it with something else, which he calls a merit base. There are a lot of merit based visa opportunities in the country already. The H1 visas, they are merit based. So I don't know if he's going to say because there are a lot of merit-based opportunities already, he's not going to replace it with anything else. But I'm sure that he may replace it with something else than what we have now as the US visa lottery we know today. We don't know what is going to happen. The only thing is that now Trump has the full house. So he's won the presidency, he's won the Senate, he's won the Congress, he has everything. All the three arms. Majority of those on the Supreme Court too, he put them there. So it's like he has all the four arms of government, which means that it's going to be easier for him to implement most of the things that he says he will implement. So if he wants to implement something and he takes it to Congress, Senate, it is likely that they are going to pass it for him. So things are going to be a bit easier for him. So we see this as a full mandate from the American people to Trump that, hey, do what America needs. This is what America is saying. And the things he has been hammering, for which reason they voted for him so massively, he is going to try to do them. Which, like I said last week, is going to make immigration a bit tighter than it is now. As for that one, you can be sure of it. The number of visas that are going to be issued are going to be reduced. The visa process is going to be tight than we know it today. So what it means is that you on the other side who want to come to the US need to make sure you also tighten your process. You need to make sure that you do your things right, more right and more perfect than even before. You need to make sure you eliminate all the errors that will be against you. You need to remove all those errors to improve your chances of coming to the United States. Because now things are going to be a bit tighter than we know it to be. Good evening, Pinnacle. Pinnacle on the TikTok. Guys on TikTok, let me know you are there. Give me a like. Let me know you are there. Give me a diamond. Give me a glitter. Give me a flower. Let me know you are there. I see Versace, Marafu, Pinnacle, Hamza. Let me know you guys are there and you are with me. So, guys, that is what is happening. That's what is happening. But remember, he has also said that if you come to school here, if you come to do your degree, either bachelor's, master's, doctorate, if you come and do that, he's also saying that he is going to put in a law where when you graduate, instead of you coming back to your country, he will give you a green card to live in the country and work and use your skill to support the economy, which is a very sensible thing that will help. Because if the America is going to support you with scholarships, with funding and those things, then it makes sense that after schooling they should give you a job so you contribute to pay your dues. So that is another good thing that is also coming from President Trump. So, like I've always been saying, schooling is one of the best shots for you to come to the US and be able to live your American dream. Of course, There are people who get to marry Americans and all that, and that also helps you to come. Or you have a relative or a family member or a parent or a child who can also file for you to come and live here. So there are other opportunities. Pinnacle says that I support Trump. Oh, good. Yeah, there are people who support what he's doing and saying. There are people who don't. That's how democracy is. That's how it is like. So whether you support him or you don't support him, it doesn't really matter because he is the president now. And America has given him a wide range of power to operate. So things that will hinder him, most of the things that will hinder him are no longer there. He will be able to cruise through with a lot of things that he wants to do. And so make sure you also do your homework well. Follow the things that I have been teaching here. Do it right, and you will have the opportunity to come. That is very, very important. Said says, what is merit based? Merit based is you coming based on something that you have to contribute. That's in simple terms. In simple terms, merit. You deserve it. You have some skill. You have some qualification. There is something valuable on your side that we, America here, will also need, for which reason we want you to come. Based on that, we give you the visa. So you got it on merit. It wasn't a dash. They didn't just give it to you because you put in an application and they pick people at random. No, this one, they didn't pick at random. They picked you because of what you have to offer. So that is merit-based. We have several merit-based systems already in place. You know, those who come because of their background, skills, and that's why we have the NIW, the National Interest Waiver Visa, where because of the skill you have, America needs that skill or that qualification. And so they will give you a visa to come here so that we can take advantage of your skill. Most of this happened in medicine, in technology. In the field of technology, it happens a lot. So that is merit based. That's merit based. Yeah, so wow, yeah. Lauricia says that this man might cancel like 90%. He is also bringing in other things. So it's not just canceling. I think that whatever he does, at the end of the day, he also know that he need people in the country. We need people in the country to work. There are a lot of jobs here that we don't have the right kind of people, or we don't have enough people to do. And so he knows that. And since he is running on making sure that the economy is strong and buoyant and buoyant and successful, he's not going to do anything that will affect the economy. You get it? So definitely he's going to bring in people to come and work. But he's saying that if you are coming in to the US to work, you need to come legally, which I agree. You need to come legally. You cannot just come illegally to somebody's country and come and do what you are not supposed to do. It's not like Africa, where you go to Ghana and you have all these people coming in. Especially, we have the Chinese who are in Ghana. 99% of them are illegals. And they are in a country destroying our land. And we are not able to do anything about it, watching them. and people are drinking contaminated water. And now I've even heard that there are reports where children are being given birth without limbs and without human parts. And yet we are watching it. Here, he's saying that he's going to do mass deportation. If you are in America illegally, you are going back to your country. And he's going to start with those who have committed crime. The illegal immigrants who have committed crime in the country. He's going to start with them. And he's going to do it. I'm sure he will do it. So make sure if you are coming to the US, you are coming legally. And you can do that. That's what we are doing here, showing you the tricks, the ways, how to go about it, so that you can get your green card and your social security number. Like my good friend Joe has gotten his. You get it? You can also get yours. You can also get yours. Marufu on TikTok says that can someone in their 40s with diplomas and certificates be able to come study in the US? Of course, it doesn't matter your age. Once you qualify, you can come and study in the US. Marufu, age is not the issue here. Make sure that you qualify and you'll be able to come and study. Hello, Selassie. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I hope you heard my announcement. I hope you heard my announcement. I've lost my dad. Yeah, so I'm mourning. So everyone should mourn with me. As a result, I'll be coming to Ghana very soon. I need to come and bury my dad. So those of you in Ghana, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Thank you, Marufu. Thank you, Selassie. Thank you. Yeah. So let me see. Laurentia, this might be the last one. I'm sure because this is already in the process, he cannot just cancel this one. This is already in the process. So the one that we just apply to, if anything at all, if he is going to cancel, it will not be this one. That one is assured. It is not going to be this one. It is going to be a process that might come in the future, because there is a process that you have to go through. It was a law. So he has to go through the same law to reverse it. The only thing is that he has both the houses to do that. As to whether his people will agree and cancel it is another thing. So we are watching. We are watching. We are watching. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Selassie says that she will help me do the planning. Wow. Thank you, Selassie. Thank you. Yeah. So I will update you. I will update you. We are yet to face the date, but I'm sure it will be around ending of February. Ending of February. I'm very certain. Ending of February. Yeah. I wanted it very early. If it were not the holidays, I wish I could have done this maybe next month and be done with it. You get it? Yeah, but they say because of the holidays and all that, there are some traditional things, akwasidai and things they have to do and all that. So possibly it will go to the end of February. But I will let you guys know. Thank you, Pinnacle. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Florence, this one, I'm sure that this one will go through. Good. Bedemi says that how do you classify one whose potential is to market goods, attending to customers, etc.? We call it customer service and marketing and sales. Yeah, we have a lot of them. We have a lot of them here. A lot of people with degrees in marketing and sales and all that. We have a lot of them. It doesn't mean that if you are here, if you are already here, yes, you You can do it. When you are coming in Bidemi, you want to come to school. That is good. When you finish, you have merit. So he will want to give you green card so you can work and pay tax. That's the foundation of everything. Here, every work you do, you have to pay tax on it. Almost all those who are even here illegally, they pay tax. As for our tax, we won't let you take it. We will take our tax. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Solomon. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Said, you can use it here. That is an area where we even need people with accounting knowledge, financial background. Because you see now our world is moving towards that. Everything is becoming financial and all that. Finances is the foundation of everything we do here. So if you know how to do taxes, those who do taxes, the CPAs, the chartered public accountants, they make a lot of money. Make a lot of money here. So if you have that background, it is very good. Said is very good. You come here, you get certified, and that is it. We here we call them certified, not chartered. I think in Africa and Europe and those they say chartered. Here we call it certified. We call them CPA, certified public accountants. Yeah. Laurentia, Laurentia. I understand. When it comes to those things, there are so much that anybody can do. You know, there are laws that govern it. There are some of the things you can do to suppress it, but not that much. But at least it gives you that confidence that you can be what you want to be, what you think you want. Yeah, so I agree with you. I agree with you. Solo says that we are with you. Thank you. Thank you. Kojo. Thank you, Kojo. Bidemi, I will check it. I'll check it. I have not been looking at the platform yet, but I'll do that. I'll do that. The pressure has gone down a little bit, so I'll take a look at it. Jacob, what do you mean? If you can explain a little bit to me in terms of documentation, what exactly do you mean? Make it a bit clear for me so I can answer it for you. Okay, Appel says that I read agricultural economics. Okay, so what are your plans, Appel, on TikTok? What are your plans? What are you thinking of doing with that? Do you want to come and study? If you read agricultural economics, is it bachelor's, master's? What is it? So let me know because agriculture is one of the biggest industry in the US. Masters, okay, yeah, you can come and do maybe another masters. You know, under normal circumstance, you could use your masters to work, but it will be just a little bit difficult for you to enter, say, like I'm coming to work. But if you get in through school, that is easy. You already have your masters. You can even get a PhD program in agriculture, which will be lucrative because here, if you are coming to do PhD, they will give you money. They will pay you to study. You will be paid to study. And agriculture is so big, there are a lot of areas that you can come and specialize in, and you will benefit a lot. So think about it. Abel, think about it. You have agricultural economics master's degree. You should be able to secure yourself something good. Should be able to secure yourself something good. Yeah. So I think you should do good. Apple, think about it. Or you say BSc. Okay, then come and do masters. That will even be easier for you. Come and do masters. If it is BSc, come and do masters. Yeah. Eben, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sure you hear it. You hear it in the hood. I'm sure you hear it in the hood. Yeah, I'm sure you hear it. It happened last Friday. It happened last Friday. What do you mean? Can they upgrade your third degree in accounting, Said? What do you mean upgrade? Yes, emergency medical service can be a merit because it's one of the important areas that we have here. The people who are involved in emergency services. You know, US emergency is very important. Very, very important. The EMT, fire, police, those kind of things. When 911 is dialed, is very, very important. You know, so that can be a merit. You get it? That can be a merit. The question is, does my merit, does it stand on the same level as that of the US? That's the question you need to answer. Thank you, Abdullah. Yeah, Said, certified public accountant. Ben, how are you? I hope everything went well with your phone, Benjamin. Yeah, hope everything went well. Oh, okay, Jacob. It depends how the person entered. You get it? How the person entered is very, very important. If the person entered illegally, then the person's options are limited. But if the person entered legally, then there are ways that you can remedy the situation. So we have to know how the person entered. That's how you will know how to go about it. If the person entered illegally, Trump is going to send him back, him or her back. You get it? If the person entered legally, then there are ways that you can go about it. Maybe the person had a visa for a visit, the person came and didn't go back. The person entered legally, but the person has overstayed. Then that one, there are ways you can go about it. Either get somebody to marry, somebody here to marry, and then they do the papers. That's one of the easiest way. Or you get a company that is willing to sponsor you. You get it. But if you came illegally, not through our visa system, and somehow you were able to enter, so you don't have a visa, but you are in the country, that puts you in a very difficult position. With that one, if even you get somebody to marry here and do to be get a legal person married, still, because you didn't come in legally, still you will fall under the people that Trump is going to send back. Now the thing is, he says that he's going to send, he's going to do mass deportation. Everybody who is here illegally is going to send back. But we have millions of people who are here illegally, and that is going to cost billions of dollars to deport all those people, finding them and deporting them. So I'm sure that he's going to start with those who are in the system, who have committed crimes, and so they are under the law of the country. The law is on top of them, is holding them. Those people, it's easy to get them and send them back. You get it? So if he starts from there, I'm sure it's going to take time. But if he is willing and the country is willing to give him all the billions of dollars to do that, then he will do it. It's just a matter of getting more workers, more immigration people to go door to door and round people up and send them back. You get it? But it's not something that will happen in a day. It's going to take time. So if you are thinking of coming, think of coming the correct way. Mm-hmm. So, Jacob, my answer is that it depends on how the person came into the country. It depends on how the person came into the country. Yeah, so what I'm saying is your certificate, your EMT certificate in Ghana, is it on the same level as the EMT certificate here? If it is, then of course you can use it here. Otherwise, you have to retrain yourself. You get it? So that's a question you need to answer. Said, what you have to do is evaluate it. You have to evaluate it. Go to WES.org, WES.org West, and evaluate it. If you evaluate it, it will tell you where it is and what you can do with it. It will tell you. But it will not take, like, for instance, a diploma and make it degree. No, it won't do that. It may take a diploma and make it associate degree. You get it? Something like that. Okay, good to hear, Ben. Good to hear. So, Ben, I was telling everybody I lost my dad last Friday. So I'm mourning. I don't know if you knew my dad. You are my boy, so maybe you may know him. Solo, if you want to work in the EMT department, come to school. Come to school. Come to school here. You can come and do your first degree. You need your high school, SHS, WASI to do that. If you had a good results, you might get scholarship to study, and then you can go into EMT or whatever you want. You get it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. Okay. Okay, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all on TikTok. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you. Okay, let me read some questions here. Okay. Marufu, what about education and clinical psychology? That would be perfect. We need people in education. Marufu, so if your background is in education, hey, it's your chance. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. If you have experience in teaching and you have a degree in education, you can even come and work directly. Dentistry. Dentistry too, yeah, you can come and do it. But you need to come to school. 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 You can't you can't just come from your country and say, I'm coming to do work as a dentist. No, here everything you need to be certified before you can practice. So you need to come to school here, and then you get the opportunity to do that. Thank you, Currency. Thank you so much. Thank you all, guys. Thank you. Okay. Chine says, so can a person be denied when you are given admission into a university in the US? Yes, they can deny you. The fact that the school has given you admission doesn't mean that they have to give you a visa. That would have been wonderful, Yeah, they can deny you. You have to prove to them why they should give you the visa to come and study here. There are several universities in your country. Why didn't you study in your country and you want to come and study in the US? Why? You must convince them. You must tell them why it is important for you to come and study in the US. Otherwise, they won't let you come. So the fact that even when you have been given a visa, when you have been given a visa and you have bought your plane ticket and you have flown, you have sat in the plane and they brought you, you've entered into America. When you get to the airport, they can even say no, they won't let you come. They can send you back. So having a visa doesn't mean that you are guaranteed entry into the United States. No, it doesn't work like that. The visa only tells them that, yeah, you stand a chance. You are somebody that it's possible they can let you come into the country. So when you get to the entry border, they are going to verify whether, of course, they should let you into the country. So getting admission doesn't give you qualification or guarantees you a visa into the US. Chine, does that make sense? Thank you, Nana. Mama, thank you. Mama test bakope. Bakope. Thank you. Okay, guys, let me see here. Kofi, we accept your greetings. So, yeah, it's been a while. Thank you. So those courses are not like degree programs that you have to come and do. Those are certificates that you do. But you must have a background in maybe science, basic science or something. So if even you are a high school student here in the US, you can do that. Or you have a green card and you are in this country, you can go and do the certification and then be part of the EMT. You get it? So it's not like you go to the university to go and do EMT. No, it's a certification program that there are institutions that do them, that run those programs. You get it? But once you come into school here and then you're able to do your homework well, you may be able to, because you already have experience and a background in EMT, to be easier for you to enter into the workforce. Oh, Kofi Mensah, it happens. It happens a lot. There are many people that it happens to. They get to the airport, they are seeing America, but they are not allowed to enter. Maybe because of something on their passport, or they verify their visa, and then maybe they've done something just before they came. They did something and it's showing on their record, or they were behaving suspiciously at the airport and other things. Anything, there can be any reason why they can say no, go back. It can be anything. Okay, I see Doreen says Florida. Okay, good. So those on TikTok, give me a like, Let me see you are there. Give me a like, give me a flower, give me a glitter, give me a diamond. Let me know you're on the same page with me. Yeah, so it is true, things are becoming tighter, but it doesn't mean that all hope is lost. No. I think more opportunities are now coming too. More opportunities are coming. because there are a lot of, right now, they say that Ghana, for instance, is like number 18 or so on the top 20 countries that have more students studying in the United States. That is huge. It means that there are a lot of Ghanaians studying in the United States now than 10 years ago or 5 years ago, which is great. So imagine all these people who are studying in the US. You finish and then you are given green card. You know how that powerful is. That's great. So we shouldn't focus on only one aspect of it and say, oh, he's coming to make the green card difficult and he's going to cancel it. Look at the other opportunities. That's how you should look at things. Always look at the positive side of it. Always look for the positive within the situation. Negativity kills the soul. If even you are going to benefit or excel in it, because you allow negativity to control it, you are not even able to think outside the box. So think about it. If the DV lottery wasn't there always, it was introduced some years ago. Before that, people were coming to the US. You get it? And it is only 55,000 visas for the visa lottery for the whole world, which is not that many. You get it? So look at the other options available and take advantage of those things. Take advantage of those things. Kofi Mensah says that it has been rumored that Trump has said that he will cancel the American lottery. I just talked about it. I talked about it at the beginning. He has spoken about it. He says it's not a good system. He preferred merit-based, so that we shouldn't go into a ballot box or go into a container, shake it, and pick people at random and give them visa. He thinks it's bad because they may pick somebody who doesn't have anything to contribute to America. You get his argument? And so he's thinking of canceling it. We don't know if he will do it, but he's serious about it. So it is likely that he will cancel it. But he says that he prefers merit-based. It means that it's likely he will replace it with a merit-based system, which we already have a lot. All the 8 visas are all merit-based, so we already have merit-based system of giving visas in the country. You get it? So if he doesn't even replace it with another system, the already existing systems work. And like I said earlier, you need to know that America, we need a lot of people here to work. You get it? So he knows that if the people who are doing the work, he deports them to their country, he need to replace them. Otherwise, the economy will crash. And he wants to build a strong economy. So he won't do that. He won't make that mistake. So if he is going to deport the illegals, he is going to replace them with legals. And so it means that he is going to put in a system that is going to allow more legal people to come in. Because there are certain jobs in this country, is those people who do them on the farms and all those things. We have a lot of people working in the farms in the United States. Farming is one of the biggest industry in America. It is farming that holds the country. So he won't do anything to destroy that side of the economy. He will not. He knows that very, very well. And it is those people who voted for him. So he's not going to do anything to destroy their source of income or businesses. So he's going to find ways to bring people legally into the system to do those jobs. So we should look at the positive part of it. We should look at the positive part of it. It's very, very important that we look at that. Yeah, so Kofi Mensah, that is the situation on the visa lottery. He's talked about it. It's likely he will cancel it, but it's not going to be this one that we just did. No, it's going to take time to do that. It goes through a lot of legal processes to cancel it and to replace it. So a lot will have to be done. I see Lizzie joining us. I see Philo joining us. Douglas. So a lot is going on in the country. Just make sure that you do your things right. Do your things right. And you don't have to worry. You wouldn't have to worry. That's very, very important. That's what I would say. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Those on TikTok, if you have any other question, put it there. Let's deal with it. About immigration to the U.S. You want to come to the U.S.? Let me hear your question. And give me a like. TikTok people, give me a like. Give me a flower. Give me a glitter. Give me a diamond. Let me know you are there. And bring your questions. Let's talk about them. Your immigration questions. This is where we deal with all those things for free. For free. And every information we give out here is legit. It's legit. Yeah. Everything we give out here is legit. And we have a lot of resources on the platform. If you're on Facebook, make sure that you follow us on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're on TikTok, make sure you follow us. On all the platforms, make sure you're following us so that you don't miss. Go onto the platform. There are a lot of resources and videos there to help you. A lot of them to help you or your family that want to immigrate to the US. Don't lose the opportunity. Everything you need to be able to make it is here on the platform. I'm teaching you everything. I'm showing you all that you need to know and how to go about it. You go to our website, there are a lot of resources there to help you too. So I'm doing everything possible to make sure that it is easier for you to come. And the more questions you ask, the more easier it becomes. Douglas is the Dokenu. Can you highlight on chances of construction professionals migrating to the US? Of course, you come under the H visa. There are visas that doesn't need a lot of qualifications. If you have construction background, we need construction people now. We need construction because America is undergoing a reconstruction. We call it the infrastructure bill. A lot of money has been voted into the infrastructure because most of the infrastructure in America is deemed old. So they are trying to change them and make all the infrastructure, roads, everything, railways, everything, airports, make them modern. So a lot of people are needed to do the job, the muscles to do the job. So of course, if you're able to use, I've shown you, we did a whole session on how to find those jobs and how to apply for them. The video is on the platform. Go and check it. I'm not sure it's on TikTok, but I know it's on YouTube and Facebook. Go and watch it and see how to look for those jobs and apply to them. It might not be easy that you just applied and they pick you. No. Because a lot of people are applying. You need to apply to several of them. Several of them. And you need to be consistent. You get it? And you never know. One may just break through for you. So, Douglas, that is it. Joseph says, I'm electrician. Yes, electrician, that also applied to you. that applies to you. So make sure you look for that video, watch it, follow the steps, go to the website and search for the jobs that's for electrician. If you have educational background in electrician, you can come to school here and do electrical engineering. That is better. That is better. You get it? So Joseph, I don't know your background, but if you can tell me your background, I can tell you which angle or path to take. Thank you, Laurentia. Thank you. Just pray for me for strength. Losing my father really destabilized me for a few days. I haven't been myself at all, but it is well. It is well. It is well. Said says, we are coming to the promised land. We are waiting for you. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. You need to come. I wish all of you can come. I don't believe in telling somebody that, oh, it's hard, don't come. No. Once I'm here, it means that you can also be here. So I'm waiting for you. Thank you, Clement. Thank you, Clement. Thank you. Okay, Joseph, you can WhatsApp me anytime. Like I said, because of the bereavement, because of the loss of my dad, a lot of things are going on. I'm on the phone almost like every day, connecting with people in Ghana. Because I'm here, I need to be coordinating everything. My siblings, almost all my siblings are also not in the country. So it's like we are coordinating things from outside Ghana with Ghana. So it's a lot now, So if you send a message and I don't respond immediately, be patient with me. Be patient with me and show me some grace. I'll get back to you. And then I'll answer your questions for you. Yeah, I'll answer your questions for you. But hopefully, ending of February, those in Ghana, you are going to see me. And I'll make sure that I plan something. For you. Something that will bring us together in Ghana so that we can meet each other in person, so we can talk. Yeah. So watch out for that. If you are in Ghana, watch out for that. It will happen in February. Ending of February into March. Yeah, ending of February into March. Okay, guys. So if that's all the questions, then we can call it a night. Okay, Douglas saying that concerning the construction, like cost estimators, architects, civil engineers, they need certification, but getting it is not easy. Can you highlight on that? If you are going into the areas where certification and degree qualifications are needed, that one you need to go through the merit, like all the requirements. But there are those that they don't need any qualification. All they need to know is that you can do this kind of job. Maybe you know how to drive a tractor, you know how to drive an excavator, you can lift 50 pounds of weight, those kind of things. So they are not going to ask you for your bachelor's degree or your certificate. No. But if you want to go through that one where they require certificates and all those diplomas and qualification, then yes, that route is also there. You can use that. But if you just want to get your construction job, something you can do to get your visa here to work, you can also go that route. Douglas, you get it? So there are different kinds of route that you can use under the merit base or the H visas. Okay. Bidemi, you are in Nigeria. I'll be coming to Ghana. Well, if you come to Ghana, I'm sure you will meet me. I'll be updating you, so you hear the details. But if you want to come from Nigeria, that will also be bad. That won't be bad. Yeah. Oh, Jacob, thank you. Look at that. Jacob is already donating water for the funeral. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. I will let you know. I'll be updating you yeah, on the event. We have not fixed the date yet, but from what is happening and what we're talking about, it is likely that it will be at the end of February. Mm. So maybe the last weekend in February might be the date. Last weekend in February. So I will let you know. I will let you know. And then I will be so happy and appreciate it so much, Jacob. So um I will let you know. I appreciate that. He want to support with water. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys. Once the date is out, I'll let you guys know. Mm. So that if you are on this platform and you want to come, that's also fine. You can come. But we'll still have a time together. As Travel to America TV people, we will meet and greet. That's how they call it. Meet and greet. We'll have something like that. So don't worry. Okay, guys. So I say, so if you get your green card, there is no need for you to get your visa approval if you are in Africa going to abroad. It's the visa that will give you the green card. The green card is your document that allow you to work here. If you're already here, it means that you came in with a visa. So you already have a visa approved, and then you are here. And then you get your green card to work. You get it? So the green card is the document that allows you to live legally here in the US to work. So with the green card, you're able to do a lot of things. You're able to do a lot of things legally. You are part of the system. That's how the green card works. So visa comes before green card. Are we good? Let me know in the chat. Is everything understandable? Does everything make sense? Let me know in the chat. Everything makes sense. Let me know in the chat. If you want to send me a message, you can do that. Make sure you WhatsApp me. You have my WhatsApp number. I will, Bidemi. I will. Don't worry. I will. Because of the meetings that I'm involved in, making sure that everything goes well. The beginning like this, there's a lot of pressure. Things need to be done, get things in place. There are a lot of meetings going on. So, um, like I said, if you don't hear from me immediately, you will hear from me definitely. You will. Cool. God bless you too. Yeah, you are late. Yeah, make sure you go back and watch the video. Very important. You're welcome, Saeed. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, guys, enjoy the night. You have a great week. Um, keep active. Keep active and share with your friends. Invite them to join the platform. If you have any question, don't hesitate. Send your question and I will get on it. Pray for me. I need your prayers. I need your prayers. And then make sure that you send this information to your friends to also check them out. Wonderful. Wonderful. Have a good night. God bless you. I love you all. Bye bye.